Hey guys, I'm going to be decorating this house that I built earlier, and so I'm going to put in carpet, and then we'll keep going. So now I'm going to put in some beds and some barrels. Time to make the second regular guest bedroom. So that's going to be this one. And it's just going to have a pretty similar design to the other one. Now I'm going to make a bedroom for my family. So this one's going to be a lot better. It's going to have like a computer and a TV and stuff. So this one's going to be a lot better. But let's start with the beds, and then we'll go to the computer and the TV. After making the computer, I also decided to put in some armor stands. And now I'm going to actually create my bedroom. Just 1 minute, and I'm going to it. Wait, nope. Here's this one. It's kind of just this. Oh, I put barrels. Yeah, that's. Then I'm going to go to my room and make it cool in a minute. And it's gonna actually be pretty similar to the other room, the family room. But I'm just gonna tell you about something else while we do that. So if you're a sub and you comment your name and the dream house and describe your dream house, then I will build it and put it on one of my videos. And it will be a random one, but I'm going to try to get through everyone's dream house. So for a while, I will be doing that a couple times a week. I'll be doing dream houses whenever people want them, and I will do more. Just depends on how many people tell me what type of dream house they want. So tell me that, and I will make you your own dream house. Now I'm about to make the guest bathroom. So this is the one thing that my family bedroom doesn't have. It doesn't have its own bathroom. So, but we're gonna put the floors in. Let's see now. We're not gonna I don't think I should do a shower here because there's not really any room, as you can see. So, we'll just do the shower, not the shower, the toilet and the sink, and then there's also going to be a shower in the downstairs bathroom. So now I think it's time to make the bathroom. So that's going to be over here in this corner here. Ignore that. So we're just going to do that same bathroom as I did upstairs. So now I'm going to come over here and make a kitchen. So, or maybe I should, no, I don't think I should, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do it over on this side just because then that's kind of like near, I don't know, I just like it on this side. So we've got a furnace, a campfire. I'm going to turn this into a stove by using an item frame. And then I put a button inside of the item frame. And then look, when you click the button, we'll look at that later. But when you click the button, the sentiment is that it turns. And so it's a cool stove. And then, so this is kind of like our little, like, fake bar area. Not really a bar, but like, you know, like those bars that you have in your house. But now I'm going to create like a living room sort of area with a TV. So there's the TV. And then I'm going to put the stairs like this. But as I'm placing these, I'm realizing that this may be way too close. So we're just going to put them all the way back here. And then we should move that to the middle so it looks right. And maybe even make it a bit bigger, I'm thinking. Like, you know, like a big TV, because that's like the size of the TV in the bedrooms. So, like, maybe this should be, it's a big TV. So there's the TV. And then I'm going to maybe create like a dining room or something. I think that's what's missing here. I think that should be one slab off the ground. Now I'm just gonna make this dining room table, which I think I'll make it, 6 wide. Looks good. So we probably won't eat here very often, but if we ever do, it'll be for like special occasions or something. So now it's time to make the backyard. This is like the big finale of this house. So this backyard has a pool and like a barbecue. And then there's like, people can like bring chairs and stuff. But we'll start with making the barbecue. So, so we're just gonna make that barbecue, and I'll fix that hole in a minute. But, yeah, I just fixed it. But now we have the pool all dug out. So I actually am thinking we'll make a hot tub. And so the hot tub will it'll be 1 block shorter and have magma blocks instead of just diorite floor, because that gives it like the bubbles, and the bubbles are like, I don't know, the bubbles are like kind of what we picture when we think of a hot tub, so I feel like. So there's the magma block. I didn't know I had 2 wolves. Wait, what? So then that's filled with water. Now it's time to fill this pool with, well, I don't think I should do that just yet. But yeah, now, as you can see, I'm filling it with water because I've filled the edges with diorite. I just did that real quick because it didn't seem super important to show. But the diorite ends up looking really cool in the sun. And time for the last little area. Well, not really. This is now the walkthrough. So we have the kitchen, and it's got the furnace and this, which you can turn, and a faucet, and then the chest is a fridge. So yeah, that's cool. Here's our dining room where you can sit. You can also sit here and watch TV. The TV totally turns on. But we've also got this garage, which I did in the last video. And so now I'm just gonna look at this balcony. It's just a cool balcony that you can look out from. Then there's this snow area where you can hang out. Then there's also the family bedroom. It's got a computer, a TV, armor stands, and a bed. There's these 2 guest rooms, which have almost nothing. And then there's also a bathroom, which I'm going to go into through the other bedroom. Or maybe I won't. But the other bathroom has almost nothing in it. It just has the toilet and the sink. And then here's my computer with its keyboard and mouse. And now we're going to go in the shower. And then there's also that stuff. And then I think that now we need to show you the backyard. I'll fix that slab later. But nope, I'm going the wrong way. The backyard is the other way. So we got the hot tub, and I'm having trouble getting out. There we go. And then the pool, which has frozen over because this is a cold area, but you can see that it would be fun to swim in. Maybe in a warmer time, but that's what the hot tub's for. And then we also have a barbecue right there. And I think we're done.